Hey everybody, Dr. Matt back with you for a little refresh on my daily supplement regimen. So today I'm the man behind the camera. So what I want to do is just highlight what I'm doing on a daily basis. And before I forget, the only thing here that I have not pictured is I do use a probiotic from Claire Labs. We have those in the offices. We ship those all the time. The only reason I didn't picture that here is because all of these supplements happen to be Designs for Health. You can get every one of these directly on our e-store on the website, so super easy, free shipping if it's over $49. Really wanted to highlight the ease of access to these, so if you want that probiotic or you want our suggestion for one that you might more easily get a hold of, feel free to reach out to any of our staff or your coach. So here is the foundation. Designs for Health, complete multi. I get the free of copper and iron, so no copper and iron in here just because we take a food first approach, right? I've mentioned that so many times before. I want to get the majority of what I need and what I believe my body wants on a daily basis from my food. So a good supplement regimen is going to complement that. It's going to help you fill in the blanks, and that's why I love this. The daily dose is 4 capsules. These are fairly decent size because we've got so much in here. We've got the fat-soluble vitamins, we've got the antioxidants that most people miss, we've got certain of the trace minerals, B vitamins certainly. But this is something that I don't need to take 4 of a day because I'm not counting on this to be everything. I'm counting on this to fill in what I miss from my nutrition, even when I'm eating well. And on a day that I don't eat so well or feel like I need a little bit of extra help, well, then I can take the full dose and get that extra support. So this is a foundation for me. My kids use this as well, as long as they're able to swallow a pill, and certainly I just adjust the dose. So, usually something like 2 to 3 tablets a day is a great place to be to fill in the blanks when you're needing something that's complementary to your nutrition. Vitamin D is crucial, right? So even though there's vitamin D in this, there's just not enough. So I love this liquid form. There's 2 forms. We have the vitamin D concentrate. We also have the D3 Synergy, which mixes in the vitamin K1 and K2, which is very important for vitamin D absorption. Love this because it's easy. Same thing, I use this for my kids, but obviously at a different dose. I've mentioned before how to dose this, so if you need some help on that, make sure you reach out to our coaches, but super easy. Certainly have that in a pill form if that's preferable. And then the final thing that rounds out my everyday is vitamin C. Love this C Biofizz, so easy, great tasting. You can just mix it into water. I tend to personally mix this with my electrolyte synergy that goes in one of my water containers most days. So I love that. Now, bonus, a couple of things I just wanted to highlight from an immune perspective. Zinc and Immunoberry liquid. So this has elderberry, astragalus, some of the medicinal mushrooms, which incidentally is the only way I'm eating mushrooms because they are not my favorite, but they do have amazing immune properties. So these 2 are phenomenal. Love to have these. I tend to use these more consistently, especially during a cold and flu season. But what's great is to have something like this, because then when you feel like you might be coming down with something or you're exposed to someone who's not feeling well, you can dial up your immune support tremendously by giving yourself some extra zinc, which we know is a powerful immune support, critical nutrient for a healthy immune system. And you use the herbal side of this, which is great too, because same thing. I use the same thing for my kids. Designs for Health has a lozenge that dissolves in the mouth. That's really easy for kids, or if you're swallowing pills, the Zinc Supreme in the capsule form is great, but that sublingual absorption, letting something dissolve in the mouth, actually is pretty powerful in terms of a route of delivery. And then obviously this is easy. Some of my kids like this better than others. And then final bonus, as we're wrapping up real quick here, this delivery method called liposomal delivery. I'm not going to get technical on you here, but I'll tell you what, next to an IV, you can't get much better. This gets into the cell in such a profoundly effective way. It's a really cool merger of technology and nutrition. So liposomal cat's claw, liposomal vitamin C. You really want to go further in terms of supporting your immune system. I could probably talk to you about other things to complement this, but these are profoundly powerful. Vitamin C as an antioxidant, in that family of flavonoids, is so powerful, and we've seen so much evidence for what it can do to equip your body and protect it from viral infections specifically. So getting a liposomal form, which just means it's going to get into the cell. It doesn't even have to go through the stomach. You're going to usually hold these in this liposomal form in the mouth for like 30 to 60 seconds, and you're going to absorb a ton of that sublingually. It gets right into the bloodstream, and that delivery method, this liposomal delivery, moves it right into the cell in a very, very efficient way. And then cat's claw is just an incredibly potent immune supporting herb. So many studies about this that are showing really profound effects in terms of boosting the immune system, even assisting with DNA repair, helping with digestive health. It's pretty amazing, but I love this specifically for its immune benefits, and that's when this is what I go to. These are kind of my, it's kind of my step 1, step 2, step 3. The everydays, the additional supports, and then kind of the heavy hitters when I feel that I need them. So as usual, I've talked a little longer than I meant to, but I hope that this is helpful. Hope that this gives you a little bit more of a direction to go when you want to be doing some things on a daily basis, when you want a little bit of extra support, and when you really want to have some profound, powerful options to support your immune system from a natural way. So look forward to talking to you guys again about the next thing, and until then, be well.